Number 5. Get into a meditation or a relaxation program, or at least buy some material that will walk you through the process. One school of meditation is really no better than the other, so find a meditation program that really works for you. Setbacks and frustrations are a part of the process when you are on a journey. You have to learn how to decrease the stress in your life, or you may not ever live long enough to fulfill your dreams. Americans are the most overweight, overstressed people living on the face of the earth. Get out of the rat race and march by the beat of your own drummer. Use guided imagery and progressive muscle relaxation exercises. There's a lot of material on the market, as well as various workshops and classes you can attend which offer a hands-on experience with these great relievers of stress. Very few black men will ever step out of the box to utilize them, and as a result, more than a few black men leave this life way too soon. Meditations, affirmations, and visualizations are the greatest weapons you can use against the conscious mind that is bombarded daily with all the images of doom and gloom it can handle. Learn to turn your television off and create your own movie in your mind. Visualize what you want, not what other people want you to see. When God created the earth, He saw it first in His mind's eye before He ever spoke it into existence. When you begin with a picture of what you want, ask your source or God to give you the wisdom to determine if what you want is right for you. And secondly, asking for the wisdom to know the soundest course of action to take to turn your dreams into a reality. Also, wisdom is a very important factor because you're going to need wisdom for every step of your journey. If God needed her, you will need her. All things are created twice. The first act of creation is spiritual, the second physical. Every invention known to man was first created in someone's mind before it ever got to the production line, and wisdom was there helping in the creation process. Use every tool I have spoken about, as they only enhance the creativity power of your mind. Co-create your world with God. Number 6, become a giver. Sowing and reaping is a universal spiritual principle. If you want to see the fruits of your labor, you have to plant seed in the ground. You are already watching over your own plans and investing your time, energy, and money into your goals. But the universe operates on the principle of synergy. All of us are connected to each other, and since we need the help of each other to achieve our goals, you need to learn how to plant seed into the life of other people. Why? So others will plant seed into your ground. No one can succeed without the aid of another person. What do you think would happen if every worker, from the farm worker to the warehouse worker, truck drivers, sales clerks, and so on, decided to quit their job? The affluent as well as the poor would all starve to death. That means that Bill Gates' money would do him no good if farmers decided not to plant, workers decided not to pick, truckers decided not to transport, and so on. So when it all comes down to it, no one could exist very long without his basic needs being met, and the name of the game is synergy, the combined cooperative action of people working together for the good of all humanity. Like it or not, we are our brother's keeper. This is the reason why it's so important that you do away with a poverty mentality. If you see the world as having very little resources, you will attempt to hold on to the little that you do have. And if you fail to help or to give to other people, you cannot receive from them as well. Learn to plant seed into someone else's vineyard so that you can reap the benefits from the universe of synergy. Now, is this giving to get? Well, in a sense it is. Don't get hung up on false humility. If you are so compassionate, so righteous, go put 40 hours in on your job and then tell your company that they can keep your paycheck. I'm sure your employer would love you, and you would get the satisfaction of knowing that you did something good for somebody. Now, of course, I'm only trying to prove a point. It is foolish not to expect a return on anything you give away. When you give or plan into the lives of other people, because you operate from an abundance mentality, you will unlock the doors of the spiritual universe, and in time, everything you need will be provided for you. Become a philanthropist and never stop giving support to other people.